Hello, all. I'm Michael with WriterSanctuary. Now, this week I started step 2 of publishing Shadows of Atlantic City. This is the first round of edits, and so far, I think it's quite a well written book. Then again, what author doesn't think that his or her book isn't the best? You gotta have faith in what you write. Now, this phase of self publishing is all about that first round of edits. I've given myself plenty of time since I finished the first draft. It was supposed to be 4 to 6 weeks, as per the instruction by Tom Bromley in the Reedsy Masterclass of How to Write a Novel. However, life happens, and I'm getting into it about 8 to 9 weeks later. In any case, giving yourself time away from the book gives you a moment to breathe as well as refresh your perspective. This is something that I do all the time anyway, as when you come back to a written project later, you'll catch all kinds of mistakes that you didn't find before. That's because it's no longer fresh in your mind. Anyway, for the next few weeks, I'll be working on polishing up the story between my personal insights and the feedback from my beta readers. Now, when it comes to feedback, you don't need to incorporate every little detail and suggestion. At the end of the day, it's your book. You have the final say, especially if you're self publishing. Still, you can get quite a few good ideas from others about how to flesh out your novel. In fact, Keymaker is a much better story thanks to the feedback from my beta readers. Also, keep in mind that writing a good book is subjective. Not everyone is going to like the same parts. Take the feedback for what it truly is, suggestive material. It doesn't mean you have to make those changes if you don't think it works in the story. Now, how long will it take for this first round of edits? That's hard to say, really. I had a solid week of working on Shadows, but next week I'll be in Utah for a vacation. Now I'm still hoping to have the book out before Halloween, but that really depends on how much time I have to spend making those edits and polishing it up. So what's next after these edits? Well, I plan on feeding the story through Autocrit. I'm hoping it'll give me some further insights into the book's structure. Not to mention that I would love to compare it against Stephen King just for shits and giggles. And this is mostly because I have a tendency of being repetitive in my writing, using the same words, or describing the same thing 2 or 3 paragraphs later. I've already caught myself doing it like 2 or 3 times in Shadows, so I'm fairly sure there's probably going to be more. Now, I think that'll be an interesting video. I think it'll be showing you how Autocrit works in action, so I'll be doing it in real time. But at the moment, everyone who has read Shadows has said it is the best thing that I've ever written thus far, and that's kind of exciting. So I guess that masterclass really paid off. In fact, even when I was editing this week, I really didn't find that much that really needed to be fine-tuned. It was very well written from the get-go. Now, there's a few things I had to change here and there and expanded some details and had to move some paragraphs around so they made more logical sense. And that a lot of that was thanks to Tom Bromley's editing of chapter 2 during the masterclass. And I learned quite a bit, and I am so glad that I took that course. But if everybody thinks Shadows is well written, wait till they get to read Fury. Anywho, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. For more videos about self-publishing, blogging, freelance writing, or anything else I cover, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I think it's going to do it for me today. I'm going to get back to writing my book. I'll see you next time.